Hey everybody, it's Donna the Healing Hiker, and I just thought we would do maybe a quick little meditation and session to start our intentions and set some intentions for the week of some things that maybe we want to accomplish and get done, or some new things that we want to try, and hold each other accountable and hopefully, get some of this stuff done that we really want to get done. So what I'd like to do is if you watch this later, you can do these exercises anytime. It's fine. But I think that one of the ways that I actually get things done is by setting some intentions in the beginning of the week, but also inviting Spirit in to give me the strength and sometimes the courage to try these new things. I'm doing a lot of new things all the time that really I have to tap into Spirit to have the courage to do. Hi, Annette. Welcome, and I do encourage you to hit the love buttons and add comments and share the video to your feed. It's really helpful for me to get more people on board, and also so that more people can see the information and learn with us. I think that it makes it a lot more fun for me when we've got more people learning together. Makes it super exciting, and also I think that then when we're in a community of people trying new things or holding each other accountable, we just tend to do it, and I think that that's a really fun way to connect. So I invite you now to just close your eyes for a few minutes and breathe in the power of Spirit, and just picture your room wherever you're at, or your space wherever you're at, just filled with beautiful white light, and feel that power going in and through you. And picture it recharging your batteries and recharging your heart and recharging all of your cells and making them sparkle with light and energy. By the end of the week, I know a lot of us are really tired and, get run down, and we've got to start all over. So this is a great time on Sunday nights to do this really quick and easy meditation, and literally just picture white light going in into every cell and just filling it up with energy, and filling your whole body with energy and love and peace, but also with the intention that as we move forward through the week, that we say thank you, Spirit, and thank you, God, for giving us the strength and the courage to try the new thing I want to try. And I ask, if I don't know what that is, that I'm going to pray about it and write about it and see what comes up for me. And thank you for giving me the strength and the courage and the tools and the resources in which to accomplish what it is I want to accomplish. Thank you for giving me an open mind to ask for help and when I need it, and to direct me to the teachers that I need in order to accomplish what it is I want to accomplish, or to feel a certain way, or to get rid of maybe a certain obsession or a certain feeling that I just don't need to live with anymore. Thank you, and so be it. Amen. All right. Oh, hi, Rob. Yay. So what we want to do first is think about something that you really want to accomplish this week, that is maybe something new, or maybe something that you've wanted to do for a long time that you just haven't quite figured out how to do, or you just haven't really put the pedal to the metal and gotten it done. And so think about what that might be for you. And if you have a little pen and paper, write it down. If not, you can do it afterwards. But hi, Lisa. And again, remember to hit your like buttons and love buttons while you're watching. That's really helpful. And you can share it. You can actually share the feed too, which would be really cool. And so actually, I'm going to do that right now. And I am going to share this feed over to my business page. Well, I'm going to try anyway. We'll see if it works. But anyway. So this is what I wanted you to do, is when you're thinking about something that you want to accomplish, or if you, hi Lisa Nave, if you want to really get done this week, one of the things that helps me get it done is to picture it being done and what that feeling of accomplishment would feel like. And then I put myself there, for a good 3 minutes to 5 minutes and really meditate on what that would feel like and what my life would look like if I actually finished that thing that it is I want to do. Because when we attach an emotion to something that we want to accomplish and attach the feeling of accomplishment to it, and we picture it actually happening, there's the chances of it happening are actually much greater. And also what happens is the universe then opens up pathways for these things to happen. And you'll start to see a lot of synchronicity through the week that will actually conspire and help you accomplish these things. And it's just trippy how it works, and I love it. I think it's really fun. So I want you to take the time to write down what that would feel like and meditate on that feeling. It's a really important tool to use for anything that you want to do. And then write down at least 3 action steps that you can take to accomplish that goal. Anything that you need to do, write down the action steps. And then what I do is I map them out during the week and put a reminder and a calendar reminder in my phone that reminds me. Because what happens for me is I get so busy that I have all these great ideas and then I'll forget that I actually had this great idea. And so one of the ways I have to keep this all straight is by keeping it in my calendar and keeping myself accountable. I can also, share things with other people that helps too. By having groups that we share what we want to accomplish is really powerful. But we do need to get, used to making decisions for ourselves, right? And saying, you know what, I'm making a decision that this is something I want to accomplish and this is something I want to see happen in my life. And I'm making the decision and the commitment to myself to make this happen because I want my life to look a certain way. And in order for my life to look a certain way, these are the things I need to do to get there. And so that's something that I've been working on a lot lately, and it's been working. It's some really cool stuff that's happening. And my commitment to you is I have actually an online course that I'm in the middle of creating right now, another one. And so my commitment is that by Friday, I'm going to launch that course. And so that's my commitment to you, just so you know what that is. And so once you've done your calendar setting and you've set your goals, if there's something you're not exactly sure how to accomplish, Google it and look it up. Ask for help on social media. Say, hey, I want to do this thing, but I can't find this piece. How do I do this, and this, whatever. Ask for help. That is one of the greatest tools that I've learned over the last 12 years is that if I'm stuck, I ask for help. I get involved with Facebook groups that allow me to ask for help and get, clarity on something if I'm not exactly sure what it should look like, or if I don't know how to exactly do something, then I ask for help. This is hugely important too, is after each step, you accomplish each step in your list, get up and literally do a happy dance and celebrate yourself and celebrate and own that feeling that you did it and that you've accomplished this step, even if it seems like a really small step, doesn't matter. Because what happens is you build momentum by building that excitement, and you get the universe excited, you get your body excited, and you get your body used to feeling that excitement running through it. You get your body used to celebrating, you get your body used to accomplishing your goals. So then it becomes not out of the norm, it becomes the standard of how you live. And so then it becomes just, of course I'm going to finish that. Of course I'm going to do this because I just said I was going to do it. And now I have the backing, and I've created enough things, and I've done enough things now that I believe myself, that I am actually going to accomplish these things. So make sure you do that step. It's really important. And then at the end of the week, once you have accomplished what it is you set out to accomplish, really celebrate and write down how it feels. I want you to really connect to that feeling of that you've done it and what that looks like, and how, we're not concerned so much with outcome, and if it, did whatever it was supposed to do, we're not really concerned with that. What we're concerned with is that we took the steps and we walked through what it is we wanted to walk through. And that's what we're really concerned with. And so, I'd really encourage you to connect with that feeling and let go of the outcome, and then next week we'll do the same thing, and we'll start a new list for the next thing you want to do. One of the things I encourage you to is not to do too, you know, especially if you're just starting a practice like this, is to not add too many things to your to-do list. Keep it simple, keep it goal oriented, but keep it doable. You know, that it's something you can accomplish. As you get, you know, grow on this idea and you start adding things to it, you can certainly, you know, you'll find that you're able to accomplish more and more as you get used to the steps in this process. But again, I encourage you to connect to that spirit and connect to the excitement of getting it done. It's really, really fun. And again, if this video helps you, please share it on your page, and please, you know, like it and do all your little, the likes and loves. It really helps get the message out there. If you'd like to sign up for our mailing list, it's keep it simple. That's right. And celebrate the small steps. That's right in it. And I don't think we do that enough. You know, I think for those of us that are major doers and that we do accomplish a lot in a week, we forget that when we're trying something new, we forget to celebrate, you know, and that's something I'm really focusing on right now, and some really cool stuff is happening. So I'm celebrating and really getting into the feeling of what these things look like and what's happening, and it's really fun. I love it. But remember to visit DonnaReyna.com. You can sign up for my mailing list. Also, I have a great course on there called Guide to Freedom and Adventure, and it goes into steps like these into more detail. And so it actually walks you through, you know, 7 modules of really discovering how to connect to spirit, how to clear out blocks that you might have. It actually walks you through step by step, and you can do it in your own home, which is the best part. And so you don't have to be embarrassed that, you know, you want to learn this stuff. And, you know, I think a lot of times we get this idea that spiritual tools are so out there that we can't really apply them. And that's just not what I'm about. You know, what I study and I do the hard part and then try to make it as simple for you as possible to apply these spiritual principles in your life so that you don't have to do the heavy lifting. I'll do that for you. But we do have to show up for our lives and make decisions if we want lasting change. And a lot of the ways that I've created lasting change and lasting mental shifts, you know, for me is by doing these disciplinary kind of steps, you know, and remembering that, you know, one thing at a time and one practice at a time, I can actually shift my thinking permanently. And that I'm not a victim to, you know, fear. I'm not a victim to being stuck, you know, and I encourage you to believe that that's true. You know, I've been able to come through amazing, you know, heartbreak and a lot of different things in my life by using these tools, you know, and simply allowing spirit, you know, to fill me up, and allowing spirit to change my cellular structure, you know. And I know that sounds so weird, but it's so true when we, you know, do these kinds of meditations and really know that we don't have to run on our own steam, you know. We just don't. Hi, Adriana. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Sherry. I'm so glad to see you. And, you know, and I know a lot of us running our own business, like Adriana, one of my girlfriends here, she's, you know, runs her own business and has a family. You know, and we're just always doing for everybody else. And so, you know, I'd really encourage you to take the time to meditate a few minutes a day, you know, and ask Spirit what it is, you know, that it wants you to do or to be today. Sometimes that's just simply sitting still. You know, this morning I sat still and sat in my bed until 10 o'clock, and it was awesome. And I loved it, and I needed the break. I had a really long 16-hour day yesterday, and so I was really grateful for the relaxation. And so I just encourage you to, again, if you've missed the beginning of the video, go back and watch it. It has a really great, empowering meditation at the beginning, and then go through the steps. And what I'd really appreciate is if you'd share with me. You can do it on a private message if you want to. Oh, you have been meditating. Adriana says she's been meditating to focus on being still, which is for those of us, again, that are constantly in motion. That's a great practice, because sometimes we need to be still to hear the voice of God. And sometimes we need to just be still just to let our bodies rest and restore. And I think that that's really true too. I meditate a lot when I walk and I hike, and I've been sick, so I haven't been able to do that. So I've been doing, the healing meditations at home, and, just having to be still and be okay with resting and not being able to do what I would normally do. And, and it's okay. I have a big trip coming up with my friend Annette. We're going to Peru, so we're going to be doing some crazy stuff, and so I want to be well for that. And that's, again, this is how I've come to live this life of freedom and adventure, is by doing these small steps, little by little, to where it builds up to being able to do these grand adventures, which I'll be sharing with you too. So it'll be really fun. So I hope you enjoyed this, and please share, like, love, put little hearts on it, and I'll see you soon, and let me know how it's going this week, please. I really, really want to know. And if you have other ideas or things that you want me to talk about and share on Facebook Live, let me know, because I will be doing these more often now, and I'd love to share more things with you guys that you want to learn. All right? Love ya, and have a great week, and keep in touch, and let me know how it goes. All right? Take care.